Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're gonna talk about 2D lists in Python, and they're also known as nested lists. These are lists inside lists, and they allow us to store tabular or grid-like data easily. So let's dive in. So first of all, a 2D list is simply a list where each element is another list. Think of it like a table or a spreadsheet where you can have rows and columns. So let's say the variable name is numbers, which holds a list, and inside that list elements which will be list as well. For example, I can write 1, 2, 3. So this numbers list contains another list, and that list contains some numbers, and this is a independent item of this list. Then let's say we have another item which is also a list, and the values are 4, 5, 6. Then let's say we have another list with the values 7, 8 and 9. Now this is called a 2D list or two-dimensional list, and you can call this as a nested list or matrix as well. Now if you write the print statement and pass numbers and run the code, you'll see it prints this list where every item is also a list. Now we can make this looking beautiful by some nesting like this. So now this is more readable for us. If you run the code, still the same output. Now here it is a row, it is a row, and it is also a row. And if we count that vertically, then 3, 6, 9 is in a column, and this 2, 5, 8 in a column, and 1, 4, 7 in a column. So this is a row, which is first row, then this is second row, and this is third row. Now that we have a 2D list, how do we access individual elements? We do this using two indices, one for the row and one for the column. So let me make you understand this step by step. So before 2D list, when we learned the one-dimensional list, where a list contains only the data without nesting lists, we saw that we can access each elements by their index. For example, this has the index of 0, this has the index of 1, and this has the index of 2. So to access this element which has index 1, we can write here 1. Now if I run the code, you will see it prints 4, 5, 6, which is this list. Now let's say you want to access this 5. So how will you do that? So by writing numbers and 1 in square brackets, we access this list. And to access items inside from this list, what we can do is we can write the square brackets again and write here the index of 5. If I write here 1, because in this list again the items has some index, so the 4 has the index of 0, the 5 has the index of 1, and the 6 has the index of 2. So as we are trying to access 5, so the index is 1. So from numbers list, first we are accessing this item with this index 1, and after getting that list we are accessing 5 by using index 1 here. So now if I run the code, you will see it prints 5. I hope you understood that. So if I write here 2, then it will print 6, because first it will access the 1th index value, which is this list, and then it will find the 2 index value in that list, which is 6. So run the code, see the output is 6. Now if you make this to 0, then in the numbers list the 0th index element is this list, and there 2 index values 3. So if you run the code, it will print 3. Now it's not like that, but every element should be list. Inside the parent list, you can give other data types as well. For example, for the third item, we don't want a list, we just want a number. For example, 9. Now if you run the code, everything will work perfectly fine. But if you give here 2, then it will access 9, but now it is not a list and you can't access the second index element. So if you run the code, you will face an error. So make sure when you are trying to access values from the item which is a list, then you can pass index. Otherwise, if the item is not a list, you can't pass index and access that. If you make that 1, the error will go away. Okay, so we understood how we can access values. Now what if we want to modify some value? For example, we want to replace this 3 with 99. So how we are gonna do that? So for that, what we can do is we can write the numbers list, and in square brackets, first we have to access this whole list using the 0 index, because this list has the index of 0. Now we have that list. Now we can access that list element by using another square brackets, and there we want to target 3, which has index of 2. So now if I write here 2, then equal, if I write 99, then if I write the print statement and pass numbers and run the code, you will see it prints 1, 2 and 99 instead of 3. So that's how we modify a 2D list element. Now I can give you another example for better understanding. For example, let's say we have another list called fruits, and there we have a list which contains 2 more lists. So in the first list we have apple and banana, and in the second list we have cherry and mango. Now if you write the print statement and pass fruits and run the code, you'll see it prints the list. But what if you want to print cherry, so the second child list first element? So for that you have to write square brackets, and as we are trying to access the second element which has the index 1, we have to write here 1, and inside another pair of square brackets we have to give the index of cherry in the second list, which is 0. So now if I write here 0 and run the code, you'll see it prints cherry. Now let's say you want to change banana to orange, or let's say you want to change mango to orange. How will you do that? To change mango to orange, what you can do is you can write fruits, then let's target the second list by using the index 1, and inside another pair of square brackets we want to target mango that has also index 1 in this second child list, and then we can assign orange there, so orange. Then if you write the print statement and pass fruits and run the code, you will see it prints apple, banana, cherry and orange. So that's all for now. See you in the next one.